Yeah. A rampage? Did I have rampage? Let's make sure I've got everything. Advanced. Recover? Yeah, I only have the 2 for now. Lots. Oh wait. Binds. Larry. Dragon. No, I don't think there's any point. I think I could beat him without it. Deal double stagger damage on successful attacks. All dice lose 4 power when a character has a size effect. Okay. So bleed build here was the correct idea. Uh-huh. Ow. Ow. Shit. Nice. Stagger. Dang it. Give it a try. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. I need more light, I think. What if I give him paralysis? Paralysis? Oh, right, there was a mod I wanted. Wow, fuck, what was it? Mm-hmm. 65. Inflict 1 paralysis the scene, inflict paralysis next scene. Okay. Two six, two two, and 2/6. Inflict 2 bleed. That inflicts 2 bleed though. 5 6 2 3. Three 4 4 5 and 3 5. I need 3 attackers that are kind of low cost. Shut up. Not this turn, next turn. Nice. That sucks. That was so close too. Man, he doesn't have any better thing. He doesn't have anything better for that recharge on light. One paralysis. Nice. Ow. Paralysis might be the way to go here. It seems. Strength. Okay, can I enhance the page? Can I enhance a page yet? Yes. Let's try paralysis again. I need. It costs 0, but it takes up a turn though. It's the problem. And he also... So I definitely need you. I think you're a good idea. Bind. Lowers all values, speed values. Gain 2 strength next scene. It's that 2-2 that I don't really like. I want a 3 hit that bleeds, that's not cost 3 or any status really. Multi-block. Game, please. I mean, I could try it. There's not that many that cost 1. What about this? Nice. He's basically dead. 5, 7, 5, 7. Yeah. Oh wow, that actually fucking worked. Holy shit. What the fuck? I did not think that would work. I was like, well, that kind of rolls good. Oh, it worked. Damn, check out how orderly these books are organized. The compulsion is almost scaring me at this point. The clues are still slovenly. Straightens Roland's attire once again. I appreciate it, but it feels kind of awkward to be honest. Proper attitude of the mind begins with a well-conducted body. Well, I guess I should say thanks. What's your business this time? Nothing usual. Got some books to deliver and some questions to ask. Yeah, that Marcos that the librarians here used to be humans long ago. Is that true? It is. Were you all seasoned brawlers in the past lives then? Like the ringleaders or syndicates? Although mine's researching as a fixtures is telling me otherwise. Yeah, it was just your assumption would be correct. None of us have lived such violent lives, save for a couple exceptions, that is. Knew it. How are you so skillful at dealing with the guests, though? It's thanks to the books. We gain the powers of the previous guests through their books. Oh, so that's why you guys seem to grow shorter, stronger with every book I gave you. You know, in the library, books act as a source of power, and Russians can do the same. Through the books, we can imbue our own bodies with the sense and strengths that were engraved in others' bodies. Basically explaining how, in law, how this game works. Moreover, the library can amplify the emotions of its denizens. It acts upon visitors and residents alike. Oh, okay. Oh, these books are a lot more impressive than I thought. Heck, they might even be better than the surgeries and tools most workshops have to offer. Information is one thing, but this could be a real moneymaker. You think in secular terms. Call it the pathetically tearful survival instincts of a man who's lived most of his life in poverty, will you? Anyways, that's all for my questions. Thanks for your kind answers. Don't mistake this for kindness. I do not particularly think highly of you. You're nothing more than angels out the lapdog. Wait, hey, that's rude. You know I didn't take this job by my choice. Does that necessarily exempt you from the guiltiness, however? Now, if you're done with your errands, kindly take your leave now. You little piece of shit. So for blunt attack, bind and paralysis. Blunt dice gain 1/3 power, speed is fixed at 1. Lower the minimum value of all dice by 1 and raise the maximum value by 3. Blunt. I didn't... Wait, oh my god. Except for one move, all of his shit is blunt. Already. Which is funny. Unequip. We can't unequip it now, but... There we go. Go back here. Roll on you, go for Rampage. Since it rolls higher, 2-4, 3-6, 3-5. No, it doesn't. It's actually worse. It's funny. I really want more bleed, but I want a protection. So I think struggle is fine. Cruelty on the other hand should be swapped, I think. That rolls way higher though. Can you fend this off? Oh. Yeah, so 2 bleed, 2 bleed, 2 bleed, 2 bleed. Ah, yes, blood. Blood. +3 on the fragile chance though, man. I wanna affect with my dodge though. But none of this shit does so. Is hers good? Not really. You're 2 at the start of the scene. Yeah. Let's keep moving on. Yippee! Lily! Oh, yippee! Why is our office so unpopular with clients? Office is officially designated by the Survey Association as an affiliate too. Streetlight fixer, and the crime rate of territory secured by the streetlight officers remains a remarkable 0% as long as the contract is in effect. You only cover 2 blocks of space at most though. We'll eventually get work if we wait. Yeah, sure, you can keep waiting for the rest of your life. I'm seriously considering moving to another office. Never thought you'd have what it takes to work for a bigger office. Like, yeah, I have several business connections I made from experience. Do you understand? To be fair, she is a bit of a Bernie girl. I feel like she would fit right in with like Liu. Like Liu would probably want her pretty badly, maybe. I feel like she would be like a pretty good Liu fixer. Like, you have several business connections I made from experience. You understand? Your mother must be too busy being 11. His mother?
네, 정말 대단하십니다.
Yes, a great fixer you are. Who is your mother, bro? Yeah, why? Thanks, I know I'm great. Hey, you ate the cake in the fridge, didn't you? Guys, that's some work for you.
얘들아, 일 받아.
Fighting again, are you? This son of a bitch ate the cake without even asking me. Ryoshu, what are you doing? Fuck, man. Oh, wait. Damn, I kind of want Ryoshu to have her ID now. Fuck. That'd be a pretty good burn idea too. Holy.
유통기한이 어제까지
Especially was yesterday, so I took care of it. That's all. It's my cake. Even if it's expired, I'll take care of it on my own.
선배.
Yeah, boss. How about that work? Let's change the topic.
케이크는 내가 새로 사준
I'll get you a cake, so calm down for a moment, alright? But that was a limited edition cake.
사실
I'm still rather skeptical about it. But I've got this one from a friend of mine at association. You mean the association fixer working directly under his way?
맞아.
Yes, it's her. The HANA Association has yet to consider this request as a subject that needs to be addressed officially.
사실
Have you heard of the library?
이야기는 지나가다 들어본
Some stories of it. We overheard rats talking about it.
얘기를 하고 있다.
He said the books in that place have tremendous value or whatever.
바로 그 도서관.
I see, I retrieved an invitation to that library from my friend I just mentioned.
그런데 공식적인
We might not get much payment from this request if it's off the record. And it won't count towards our official career either.
뭐
Such as it is, the association is trying to remain cautious about it. Are we really going to walk right into that place we know nothing about?
말로는
She did promise to see to it that we are rewarded with pay comparable to an urgent legend class request, if everything goes down well. Surely it was a bad idea after all, don't you think? Let's do this. Yes, we have no choice. It's still uncertain, but we'll need that money. We haven't been too busy lately.
고마워.
Yes, everyone, we'll get through like we always have. Is why, Hana?
해결사협회를 말하는 거야.
They're talking about association fixes. About associations of fixes. It takes more than just setting up an office to jump into a fixer business.
도시에는 12개
There are a total of 12 fixer associations across the city, and each in charge of different types of work.
맞는 의뢰와 사건.
Cases and requests are all sorted according to the type and sent out to one of these associations. Associations manage offices and delegate work to them, I see.
맞아.
That's right. Sometimes the association might send documents to multiple offices at once, or directly have the associate fixers take care of the work.
그리고 그 중에서
And among them, the HANA Association is in overall control of all fixers. They grade fixers and authorize officers and stuff. Do officers have grades as well?
그렇지.
Essentially, the requests sent out by the association are graded too. They really love to grade things, don't they?
알기 쉽잖아.
It's easier to know that way. Know what?
내가
How valuable I am as a person.
누가 도시에서
Think about it.
나라는 사람의
Who in the city could claim this is my worth with confidence?
일 챙기기도
Everyone's busy minding their own business. No one is going
느긋하기.
to lounge around having deep conversations about each other's value.
하지만 등급이나 소속이
Knowing each other's grades and affiliations, on the other hand, can save a ton of words. You can tell if you're above or below the person you're talking to right away. Sounds like people stop trying to learn or think about it at some point.
내가 밖에 나가서
But you won't say the same once you experience the city life for a bit.
얼마나 많은 사람들이랑
You have to interact with so many people out there, whether you want to or not.
사람들은 도시 속에서
People have been looking for ways to adapt to the city, and this is just one of them.
우리가 이런 일까지 맡을 정도로 궁하긴 하구나.
Guess we really are desperate to think we'd take on a job like this. Stop complaining, we should be glad to have work at all.
나도 알아.
I know, do you really have to point out the obvious? I know, cool it down guys. Can't tell if you're best friends or worst enemies.
뭐라고요?
The fucking other bad. Anyways, excuse me, please don't associate me with this goof. I certainly don't want that either. Right, let's have a feast at Julie's restaurant once this is over. How's on me? Yeah, greetings to your guests. You seem to be well acquainted with each other. Who are you?
준비해.
Know yourselves.
경계하실 필요
Doesn't need to be worth so worry. Your ideas is not started yet. I'm Angela, the director and librarian of Myra's namesake. Nice to meet you. I'm San from the Streetlight office. You were brought here by the invitation. There's something I'd like to ask about. What is it? I actually retrieved the invitation from another person, not directly from you. Are we still eligible? Yes, indeed. The invitation eventually reached you, dear guest, and you signed your name. With your own will, everything has worked as intended. I see. Where you find your book in this place? Huh? She was a nicer person than I thought.
넌 저게
Did that look like a human to you?
사람처럼
I mean, she did have the shape of a person, but something about her didn't feel right.
말로 표현할 수는 없.
Now, I can't exactly put it into words. She probably is a machine. Didn't expect to see a machine that's so similar to a human being? This place doesn't work. Once again, you must back off as soon as you feel that you're in danger. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna fucking die. Am I actually gonna have problems with this fight? God, set fire is gonna be scary. Set fire. Go, can't go. Ooh, that paralysis though. Let's do that. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam bam. Oof. Oof. Oh, nice dagger. That paralyzer is just gonna be a problem here in a second. Can I intercept? Oh, wait, no. I'm too slow. Okay. Hang on. Ow. This is my fault. Yes. No, you don't. Stop that at least. Ow, ow. Nice. I could stun her this turn if I beat it out. Nice. Wow. They were really tough. Look, things looking too good. Aren't looking too good, so I'm backing off now. I thought I could make it if I tried a little harder. They're still rookies.
해결사인데 서로
It's not a good idea for fixers to form such tight bonds with each other.
그래도
I guess this will be a lesson for them.
넌
You took us to feel used to all this.
나야
I've already grown past that phase and some more too.
서로 유대를 맺는
Growing
게
bonds aren't
건 아닌데
bad per se, but there's just too much risk associated with it.
끊어낼 땐
The real
끊어낼
deal
줄
fixers know when to cut things off. That's funny because the sinners, because they're a quote unquote immortal, they can have all that attachment and not have to worry about it. That's.
상대의 상실에
You mean to keep enough distance from people so that you won't feel hurt from their losses?
무엇보다
Yep.
죽음을 받아들일
It's just
사고도 없는 녀석
ironic that people who aren't even mentally prepared to face death are applying for a job that involves killing in the first place.
문학이라
Literature, huh?
그만큼 안 어울리는
This has got to be the most unfitting category for the city.
안녕하세요.
Hello, I'm Hod, in charge of the floor of literature. Hello, Hod. Hiya!
안녕 난 롤랑이야
Hey, I'm Roland, capital of Angela in several ways. I see.
그렇군요.
혹시 너도
Zoe, you also happen to hold some sort of grudge against Angela?
호의적이라고는
I'm not at all friendly towards her. That's for certain.
하지만
We made a deal with her, so we're obliged to help her with that complaint.
앞날이 깜깜하구만
Oh boy, future ain't looking too bright. Everyone's got a problem with Angela.
그 녀석은 대체 무슨
What the heck did she do to deserve this reputation?
용서받지
She's done
못하는
something unforgivable, just like I did in the past.
다른 건 몰라도
So I don't know a whole lot about this place, but I can see one thing.
도서관과
Something's terribly messed up with the library and its staff.
사고가 풀릴 수 있긴 한
Can all of this even be resolved at some point?
풀릴지는
I
모르겠지만
can't answer that for sure, but you'll get to see the result.
이 거래에는
After all,
명확한
there is a clear end to this deal.
엔젤라가 가려는 길을
If you follow Angela along her journey to the end, you'll find out.
알 수.
벌써부터 막막하다
This is frustrating already.
손님은 손님대로
Our guests to receive and librarians to take care of.
도서관 안에서
Can't we just be good friends in the library at least?
롤랑 씨가
Among the books you bring, I'll be selling those about the literature of the city.
책이 쌓여가다
As we
보면
collect more books, you might be able to find answers to your questions whether you like it or not.
아,
Yeah,
안젤라가 뜬구름 잡는
finally starting to get why Angela hates roundabout speech so much.
그래
Alright, fine. I'm gonna dig into the bottom of this mystery now that I've gotten into this mess.
힘내세요.
Good luck, Mr. Roland.
네
Why, thanks for your supportive words, Miss Hard. Hello, Hard. Isn't Marge's page the first two slotter? Yes, we the slot plus one. Yippee! Wahoo! Hurrah! Fucking equip it. Hell yeah. Low speed. Deal plus one stagger damage on slot. I wonder, there's a... Yeah, bind? Yeah, sadly I've only got one skill for that, so I'll keep a blade. Still can't do that though. Paralysis next scene. Lots of debuffs. There we go. Five, 6, 2, 2, 2, 6. See, I don't like that 2, 2. I think you're meant to like empower his roles, I guess. Is the point? Was that level 1 skill? +2. Because I want to get the Bob's effects, but I need multi-hits. I can probably trade that feeling good for something else now. Since I think there's, yeah, deflect. Or was there another skill? Yeah, you're too slow. Adds fragile. Am I being blind? Yeah. 1, 5. Hmm. One, 4. Defensive dice. I mean, he does have a lot of defensive dice, so maybe endurance would be helpful. He doesn't have a lot of bleed either, so there's like no point in doing that actually. Book 2. I'm sorry, sir. It's all my fault that the job went wrong. We are taking our hands off the library from now on. Off of the library for now on. This is out of our scope to begin with. I already sent a report to his way. What? What about Mars? Was his death pointless then? I'm very sorry. You can blame me all you want. I misjudged a profession. I misjudged. A profession is peacekeeping, not exploration or combat. There's a cake in the fridge. What was that? You, boss? Cake? No, I didn't buy a cake yet. Any cake yet? I got outside for a bit. Like the Kyoto cakes for others. You said your mother your mother's an amazing fixer. You have to show off your stupidly huge sword, saying it was a gift from her. You brag so much that you'd just be just like your mother someday. Book? Master's book? That's what happens to people who die in here? Die in there? I want them to toy with him. I'll never let them. Sen will totally try to stop me if I bring this up. I'll go now, Mary. I've got friends to help me too.
이건 좀 마음 아프겠는데 괜한 걸 봤어.
Boy, this is frankly heartbreaking. Shouldn't have seen them seen that. That's funny coming from the one who gave the speech about how fixers shouldn't cling to bonds. That's that, and this is this. Still, reacting to every bit of loss is a waste of energy. Everybody lives with burdens to bear.
나에게도 안타깝
I might share of unfortunate events, and so do others. Boy, you have the worst fucking... Like... From what I hear, you don't have a great time either. You are just... What's the word? Either way. And it's rude to expose that without the listener's agreement. They'll be bothered to learn something they didn't really have to know. You're already carrying a hefty load of emotional baggage, and telling them your sob story will feel like you're showing... So you feel like you're showing off how heavy your own baggage is. They might feel a bit of sympathy, but they'll also be disposed. However, express your feelings with whether you're happy or sad, and say goodbye to each other with the appropriate words. It's all for the sake of each other. That sounds even more tiring to me. I shouldn't let my feelings distract me from my librarian work, most of all. Just stay level-headed and help you collect books about the city. You're right. As soon as you become useless to me, I'll dispose of you. Now I'll go back to my duties of being a useful servant for the sake of my survival, Wait. Shut up. I don't need a greeting from that despicable piece of junk. I'm here for Monster's book. I'll get his book, I'll kill the monsters here, and blow your head clean off. I'm afraid your third statement is going to be difficult for you to fulfill, dear guest. So shut up. So hi, may you find your book in this place. That's right. Yes! Ooh, ooh, ugh. Do that. Do that. I feel sorry. Ooh, right, that... Right, drawing is now a problem. Ugh. That's right. I forgot that once you have two thingies, your drawer is fucking trash. Ow. Nice stagger. Second hit won't do anything. That's the best option I have. Nice. No point contesting that. Ow. Getting intel. Why don't I at least get rid of one of her friends? Never mind. Hmm, 4-5, 3-5. She's nowhere near stun though. Ow. How is he? What? Is it because I killed? What the fuck? Damn. That sucks. Nice stagger. Go, Kong, go! Ah, bugger. I was hoping that killed. Nice. Fuck! Damn, that sucks. Yikes. Okay, hang on. Fuck it. Let's just do... Do one of these. Go bleed. Hide that. Well, she's fucking dead. I can contest that. Oh no, anyways. Hey, Book of Lulu.
죄책감 같은 건 없어.
Are you feeling guilt or any strong emotions? I'd be lying if I said I'd feel nothing, but I've already seen plenty of these cheap tragedies been the victim myself a whole lot of times too.
밑바닥 해결사라고 한 건
You sound like a seasoned veteran for someone who introduced himself as a washed-up fixer. What are reasons? What are you curious? What are you curious?
무리한 일이라.
You said it's a rude thing to do, didn't you?
정 궁금해.
Besides, I could simply turn you into a book and read you your story if I really wanted to know. Oh, now, let's not go there yet. Oh, how about you? I'm curious to know what our head librarian did. Head librarian thinks. Me? Indifferent. I've also seen relationships and scripted deaths too many times in repeat.
그래도 이번에는
So I've been trying to run a system where people are free to choose their own destiny this time around. Free from any coercion. I mean, sure, they'll read the warnings on the invitations and agree to those terms by signing the names, but it's a bit dirty, you know? You're unkillable, and I can revive whenever I die.
그 소리네.
Again with that, I thought you said my method is fair. Yeah, you aren't wrong. Much more polite and fair than most things in the city. Oh, hold. Okay. I gotta... ID and get these key pages off. And then... Who's hot fighting? Today's show, look. Ah! Hang on, I'll be right back. Two mechanics. Current phase. Yeah, right, you don't have anything right now. Can I kill me? Thank you. I forgot to give her shit for some reason. Like, keypad. Uh, looks like we're good. Alright, let's get a Lulu page. Where is it? Set fire. Easy.
자, 이번에도 책
Right, here's the book you asked for.
고마워요, 롤라.
Hey, it's Mr. Roland.
롤랑 씨는
I need to be so courteous. You can drop the Mr. and just call me Roland.
그럴까?
Can I, Roland?
훨씬 좋네.
Much better. Feels kind of awkward to speak like this right away.
어색하네.
적응하기만.
Okay, yes,
그나저나
how's the collection going, by the way?
도시의 최대.
I'm not sure if the city has anything worth being called literature.
저마다의 삶이 문학인 것 같아.
Seems like each person's life counts as a work of literature.
진짜.
So everyone's life is written out like a book of its own.
그리고
and then add story, comedy, and tragedy intertwine in a complex way. It's harder to find anyone that's pure evil or pure good for that matter, and has their own personal affairs. That's why I'm wondering if it's really okay to blindly hate someone. The fixes from the Australians were like a happy family, but we killed them just to get the books. I said that it was their choice to come here, and then we have our own goals too, but still, I feel like I'm just making an excuse for myself. You see, taking everyone's personal affairs into consideration is only going to end up giving you a headache. You'd sometimes be just as confused as if you hadn't thought about it at all. Thinking about more standards and fundamental causes and all that only makes everything blurry. All the while your heart is about to burst from emotional baggage that won't go away. It sounds like that. Just go straight to where your heart leads. No need to learn or know any further. Especially said that way. That's your advice as a seasoned fixer, Rob? I guess so. Here's a favorite phrase of mine. That's that, and then this is this. We don't live in a world that can embrace everyone's private matters. It's like you come to terms with reality. Did ages ago. This really wasn't an easy and comfy way to live, all things considered. Just go with the flow wherever it may lead. Well, thanks for the advice. I might need to think about this topic a little more. But the phrase you mentioned might give you comfort for a short while, but doesn't sound like a motto that will redeem your life. I suppose people have their own ways of interpreting things. I'll leave the book here. See you later then. One assistant. Yippee. Social distancing. Block dice gain 1 to the power. Deflect. Using page. All block dice on that page gain power equal to the number of defensive dice on said page. Wait, what? What the fuck? The librarian's phase constantly shifts. Dice gain amounts of power depending on the current phase. Minimum min -2, max +2. Anger is fierce. Is the only personal space they have left. Leaving it uninvaded is a little bit. Urban legend. When I savor the magnificent fragrance of the sacrifice which fills my room. Tell me, who do you think will be the one to get through all this mist and claim the collapsed nest in the end? It's hard for me to predict the outcome of this event on the bus. It has been a while since we were involved in a bloodshed of this scale. However, it is certain that we should not allow the insects to take over the yolk. Well said, the middle, the ring, and the pinky seem to be too occupied with their own business to take part in this strife, so that's a relief. Have you heard of the library? A recently appointed urban legend. Perhaps it will be closely related to the new nest we're so concerned with. Go on. Looks like we're about to ride a real big wave. What wave? At this rate, the library will soon be exalted to being an urban legend from its status as an urban myth. The city is brimming with cheap urban myths. It's really hard to tell which are real and which are all made up. What's more, a lot of those urban myths turn out to be pretty plain and boring when you get down to the root of it. The real fun begins when an urban myth gets recognized as an urban legend. You're being too roundabout. If the association designates us as a high grade, we can expect to attract guests of higher classes with more valuable information. Is that what you're trying to say? You get it? Urban legends get talked about. People will begin to acknowledge us as an actual phenomenon in the city that's worth their attention. You see, when I was a kid, my grandma used to tell me tales about all the sorts of urban legends. They would always send chills down my spine. Bugger didn't want to be reminded of the old days. Emily? Yeah, her family. I lost them all though. So you're without family now? No one's with me anymore. I was raised by my grandma. Don't know how my parents passed away, and my grandma just paid that. Went nurse one day. And then never mind, it's nothing special. What were you even trying to say? Anyways, you said your goal is to get the one book that will give you freedom, right? That's right. I want the freedom to leave this place and the freedom to live as myself. And the freedom to get. Then is freedom the only reason you're trying to gather all these books? You're only half right. During my time living underground, I could only pick up a fragment of fragmented information about the outside world. I've seen and heard the same stories over and over and over again. I want to hear new stories now. I want to see new faces. That's also why I'm looking for the book that contains everything about the world. And a little bit of revenge at the same time. Revenge, huh? For what? I'm taking revenge on an abominable person and the world that made me into what I am. Only after I've completely and thoroughly destroyed everything he dreamed for, will my freedom finally be free, finally be whole. So you'll eventually get to the freedom and vengeance you want if we keep following where this red of invitation leads us to. It will guide me to the book that will let me achieve such things. To be exact, red letter. How exactly those wishes will come true is beyond me. One book that will complete me in the library. If I can find that one absolute book containing everything I want to know, all will be resolved. Wait, hold on. That's the whole plan? Just find the book? You don't exactly know how to earn that freedom and stuff? The only thing I know for sure is that I myself will become whole at the end of the journey and led by the invitation. The library has infinite space, and I could extract infinite books from countless guests and store them all if I wanted to. But simply collecting books that are mostly filled with junk without a clear purpose in mind is rather inefficient, don't you think? Hence the invitation guidance along the path that leads to the book I wish to obtain, as I explained before. Let's say that you got the one book somehow. Well, you don't even know what it'll exactly do to you to make you whole. I don't care what happens to me. I'll be satisfied with anything as long as I can get results. So scary how tenacious you are. Yeah, it's a boy! Netzach, my bro! Netzach will burn up for the arts. It's lying flat on the floor, huh? As I cast a glimpse at Roland while staring while still lying on the floor before turning back again. Huh? The books are all over the floor too. I'm sensing zero motivation to work.
저기요.
Hello, Mr. Netzach, patron librarian.
내가 이렇게 비협조적인
You keep refusing to cooperate, Angel is gonna raise hell with me.
일어나 주십시오.
Please wake up.
힘을 쏟아부었는데
Know how it feels to give everything you got to make something only to see it completely break?
정말 열심히 모래성을 만들었는데 파도에 다 뭉개져 버렸어요.
Stop waxing poetic, Ledge. It's so hard building a sandcastle. It got swept away by the waves.
모래성을 부숴버린
And I bet it was Angela who made those waves. I was woken up once again. Got it on to take charge of the work I don't want yet again. Yeah, let him for a bit. I want to go back to sleep. Oh yeah, boy. How can every one of you hate Angela so much? Please help me out. We're in the same boat, you know. He barely sits up.
진도 참 불쌍하네요. 어쩌다
You pitiable man. How did you end up in this place like this? Alright, I think I'm pretty. I think I'm in a pretty miserable spot too.
그러니까 제발
Can you please spare me some of that sympathy for us working hard together?
아시다시피
You probably know already. I'm Netzach, librarian of the artsy floor.
나도 정식으로 인사할게.
And the proper introduction for me as well. I'm Roland, Angela's servant and librarian worker. Gotta wonder how am I always left with the kind of work that doesn't suit me at all.
그러게 말이다.
You tell me, I never thought I'd work in a library of all places either. I mean, you're going to be selling books related to the arts from the bunch of bring, right?
그렇다고 하더라고요.
Apparently. Can you go back now since we're done exchanging names and all? And as we're down on the floor again. Look, you can lie down all you want, but you're gonna do your work, right? It's like I have a choice in that matter. Can you please make sure the work alright? You should throw it away. Buddy, please! This spot. Oh, I kind of remember. I feel like I remember this one. Hang on. Oh, easy. Easy.
엔젤라. 다들 불렀어.
Hey, yo, Angela, good morning.
마크트,
Yankov, Yesod, Nizak, and Hod.
오랜만에
It's been a while since I saw you all gathered up and I saw you all gathered up in one place.
엔젤라.
In Angela.
한 곳에
What are you trying to accomplish with this?
특별한 건 아니야.
What is better? I simply wanted to have a meet up with all of you.
그래.
Alright, let's listen up a bit, everyone.
우리는 당신과
We've got nothing to talk about with the likes of you.
아니, 난 있어.
Wait, I do.
빛을 회수하는 과정에 문제가 있어.
I have a problem with the process of retrieving the light.
손님을 죽여
You
책으로.
don't want to kill the guests with your own hands, do you?
우리가 직접 고통받게.
And you don't want to suffer yourself either? Or yourselves?
맞아.
He's right.
아무리
Even though the guests choose to come in here,
또다시
we shouldn't drive people to death as part of our work again. It's not right.
사람을 죽이는 건 괜찮아.
You're alright with killing hundreds upon hundreds of employees, but now you're upset about killing a few strangers?
남자들.
Hypocrites.
날 너희
Don't lump me with a lot of you.
난 적어도
At least seek agreement from them.
할 말 있네 냈자.
But I at least seek agreement from them. Got anything left to say, Zach?
모든 그게 마지막이라고
We
생각했어.
thought that would be the last of it, not any more of this.
수 없어 냈자.
We don't have a choice, Zach.
할수 있는 말.
Nothing we say will get through her anyways.
엔젤라.
This is a cold and heartless Angela.
이제 냉정.
감정.
Sorry, don't be so emotional.
너희도 이런 방법밖에 없다.
I know you'll realize deep in your heart, inside your hearts, that this is the only way.
하고 싶지 않았다면
If you don't want to do this, you shouldn't have tried to stop me in the first place. You shouldn't have tried to stop me in the first place.
다들 나가도록 해.
Maybe all of you. Yippee! Yes! This one over here. That's what I want. Gain 1 to the strength at the end of the scene. Wait, was it this one or was it the right one? Do not deal any damage to defensive dice. Yeah, just free strength. Second barbarian dies at the end of the third scene, after which this place was chosen. Give 4 strength, endurance, haste, and protection each scene until death. All stagger damage resistance change to ineffective. Gain 1 to speed. That harder aspiration is so fucking but good.
언제까지 무릎 꿇고 버틸 거야?
Zwei ass! Zwei ass! More like. A fucking ass! You can't kneel forever, you know?
부탁이다. 우리 애들이 모두 죽었어.
I beg you, my juniors, they're all dead.
그 말만 몇 번째야. 귀에 딱지 생기겠네.
You said that many times by now. It's gonna ring in my ears for days.
나도 알아.
Look, I know what happened. The crew all died on a trip to a place called the library.
스바이에서 힘을 빌려주면 좋겠어. 그 아이들의 책만이라도 회수하고 싶어.
I'd like to request his way for support. I want to retrieve their books at least.
제작정 협회 본사까지 와서 이렇게 버티는 건 좀 아니지. 알만큼
Running to Sway HQ to beg like this is not the right way to do it. Come on, you know better than that. Sir, please, let's have our elders once. Could we at least request our superiors for a review of this case? Julia, I know you're friends with the city, but even then, we should not act upon friendship or attachment. The whole system could collapse otherwise. The lobby would fill with all kinds of miserable folk begging and pleading for help. Maybe a low-grade pipsqueak, but you're still Zwei associate fixing nonetheless. You'd bet. I don't remember what you learned today. But I'm responsible for this case then. And the association is responsible for it too. In our records, does it say Zwei is involved in this case? Though I have no idea what you're talking about, miss. That's how it is. Use us as you please and turn your back on us so easily? Hello, you're putting the blame on the wrong people here. Even if such a deal did take place, like you said, you must have demanded or at least expected a corresponding reward. That's what a deal is, after all. Use the association as much as the association used you. You don't get to talk like it was a one-sided extortion. Come on. Let's not act like rookies now. You've been in the same business for 8 years. You should know how things work by now. Isadora, you don't have to be so harsh. We all started out as office mates. I'm just frustrated. I don't want to see him in such a wretched state either. I'm sorry.
미안해.
I understand what you're trying to say.
넌 그런 곳이었지.
You're right. That's how it's always been. I'll go look for another way now. So I'm sorry. I never thought it would turn out this way. Well, would you look at that? Now this is a proper procedure I'm talking about. An association just elevated the library from urban myth to urban legend. That means our association can now officially act on this case, right? Well, yeah, but we still don't know Sway's stance on it yet, so don't get your hopes up, alright? Thank you, Sodar. I really owe you one.
그리고 미안해.
And pleasure for laying the burden on here. Nothing. All I did was compile information following the procedure and send it to the high-ups. There certainly have been reports that several other syndicates and officers fell victim to the library, although they were mostly insignificant collisions. It's all thanks to the masterful data analysis by lovely Isadora from Section 6 that it could be handled so quickly, right? That's my girlie. Fine, believe in whatever you want. Anyway, do you still have the invitation with you?
협회에서 본격적으로
Looks like the association is about to take. Looks like an association is about to make a move. Things will be different now from now on. What of a difference does that make?
지금까지의 손님들이
The guests we've received so far all gave us a visit out of casual interest or curiosity, but our future guests will have a clear goal in mind involving the library. How so? The case officially recognized by the association is guaranteed to be rewarding, and the money attracts an awful lot of attention. The scale of our affairs is only going to escalate from here, like it or not. Our threat level or importance still, is still probably on the low end, but nevertheless, we'll nevertheless get all sorts of people trying to unravel the mysteries of this place as long as the associations have eyes on us. What does the sound of that? I can make more valuable books out of them. I still have a lot to learn. I've been wondering for a while, but what's stopping you from leaving here? I'm under a curse. A deep ancient curse, that is what's attached to me. No being that isn't human can walk out of this place. Besides, I don't want to leave this place until I've had my revenge either.
아직까지는 나쁘지
I'm
않아.
not too bad so far. It's not too bad so far. Rather, I've been actually quite delighted lately.
지금까지 살았던 감옥의
It has been full of brand new things, unlike the prison that was my past life.
보는 얼굴.
New faces, accumulating knowledge, intriguing events. I like this abundance of freshness. I want to know more. I'll keep learning, and as I learn, I might finally figure out why I had to be subject to such torment.
나도 더 분발해야겠네.
Guess I gotta work harder then. Can't leave here as long as you can't, you know.
언젠가 여기서
Hey, if we could get out one day, why don't I take you to place so frequent?
식당을 말하는 거야.
You mean a restaurant? Yep, they make some sick meat stew there.
나의 의뢰에서 주문한
One of the secrets to the stew is a giant tin pot they commissioned Teacup to customize.
마치 3일
We'll meet with some water and put just 10 seconds in that thing, and you get tenderized meat with a rich broth that you would normally only get after 3 straight days of boiling.
맛을 내면서도
Getting a taste that's so rich is in such a short time is what makes the restaurant so hot. The only issue is the prices are a bit high. I spent half of my last job's payout on a single meal one time, but it's totally worth it.
아,
Right, you're incapable of eating. Sorry for bringing that up. I'm not
죄송합니다.
useless words.
소리를 냈습니다.
Sorry for bringing that up. Useless words, ma'am.
식당은 아니더라도
What are the places you'd like to visit?
꽤 있으니 언젠가
So I'm sure I'll just give you a tour through the city, ma'am.
술을 먹을 수는
I can eat, but I cannot taste food.
가능하다면
I do wish to try dining, like you people do, if I can get a chance at it. In case we need to finish the task at hand before anything.
스튜는
And this year, I'll keep it in mind. You finds why. Ooh, they have this card. Same target deal 3 damage. Let go. Nice. Getting cool. Slash attack damage. Nerdzack. Batman of the Universe. Interesting. Give 1 endurance to all allies. Next scene. Talia. It's that one. Okay. Deal 2 damage to an opponent. On Clashman, deal 2 damage to an opponent. That's fixed damage too? Fixed to bind. There was something that gave light on this card. I wonder if I got it. Nah, I don't have it yet. Frick. That sucks. Keypage! Always the easy answer is to stick with her. Just to make sure. Yep, okay. Let's see now. Fragment. 48 add enlightenment to the target's hand. Okay. Okay. 48. Deal 0 damage if target has enlightenment in hand. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Has some high rolls too. Holy. So I need some higher rolling. I thought that would be fine, but I need something better. Okay. I need to be able to hit 8. Two 6. 3 5. Dice number. Let's not think about this. Cover 1 HP upon winning a clash. Where's the evade die? Hmm. 50% chance. Evade? 1 to 6. 1 to 6. 1 to 8. Or plus 3 at that much percentage, huh? Haste. Need something consist with the 4 attack. Four to 8. Let's try this. Four to 8. Rip. Four to 8. Nice. And I staggered him. Three. What's this? The 0 damage. I'll just do this then. For I. Not yet. Nice. Start getting fragile. Into retaliate. Yeah, easy. Easy. Just had to get the events and not use the fucking card. So you gotta wake up. You're kind of get sick if you sleep on the floor. It's like once again cast a glimpse at Roland while still laying on the floor before turning back again. Smell and this thing rolling around on the floor. Don't tell me. Beer can? Where the heck did you get this? This is the library, Roland, constructed from the light of possibilities. Anything's possible as long as you got the book. Ah, are you sure you're sorting the books well? I guess at least. He nods to the pile of books next to him. Really, you saw them? Oh, let me see. That's the book. That's the books that almost randomly scattered across the floor. I don't think that counts as sorting. Yeah, have a drink. Hey, you got manners at least. So let me take a sip if you insist. Never guess I'd get a chance to drink beer in this place. Oh, how I miss this sparkling softness. Is that hey? Sure is good. How's it been? I'm going somewhere. Not that I'm satisfied with it though. Well, yeah, the moment then. They have to take someone else's life in my own hands. But it's either you or them, ain't it? That's why I have to fight. And that's what I don't like about it. I'll probably have to kill even more people as time goes by. No matter if it's a saint or the scum of the earth, everyone wants to live all the same. We're really putting down. It's no different out there, really. People all hurt and kill each other. Like people all hurt and kill others because they don't want to be hurt themselves. Take others' lives so you can keep yours. Bit too obvious, maybe. Guess that's how things were in the outside world. Where are you from, by the way? The Nest? The Backstreets? Don't know. I'm feeling tipsy. All I remember for sure is that I worked at Laboratory Corp. Must have been pretty sweet. Must have been in a pretty sweet spot working in a megacorp like that. You really think so? Ah, of course. People are bound to envy anyone who gets to join away. They give a lot of cash. Welfare's nice, and you gain social status too. Yeah, that's what they always say. Just forget about all that now. For now, I'll drink some more. All right, gonna drink on again. You gotta. Angela walks up. Two boys just fucking conked down the floor. Ah, you serious right now? These fucking guys. Deal 5 to 10 stagger damage to all enemies. All allies recover 5 to 10 stagger resist. On successful pierce attack, reduce the max stagger resist of the target by 5%. Ooh. On one side attack, inflict one feeble and disarm next scene at a 50% chance. The likelihood increases by 10% for each successful attack, 3 times per engagement. Excludes max attack. Of course it does. So I don't want a PS team on this guy. Well, I got quite a few PSs. Oh, damn. I'm gonna keep it like that, I guess. Mm. 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 Bum, 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 Alright, I've got a second floor set up just in case. I'll eventually have to, once I get fusion, I'll put Mars on, what's her name?
본격적인 선발대가 구성되게 됐어.
We have a lineup.
그중에는 산,
We have a lineup of the search team, and you two are in it. San, Julia.
이제야 다시
Finally head back to the library. Let's go retrieve the books of Mars and Lily and come back safely. Don't forget, while our main objective has been decided as retrieving the books of Mars and Lily, thanks to the coincidence of interest between San and the association, we should still try to secure as much information as possible, meaning we should collect as many books as we can. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
와서 내가
I know it's a silly question to ask, but why is an association specializing in peacekeeping and security deciding to set up a search team of all things into the library? Why did you come begging to us in the first place if you knew all that?
그건
That's because this was the only place I could count.
네 동생은
What about your younger brother?
동생은
My brother is... Never mind. Once again, I'm sorry for the trouble, and thanks again for the help.
미안하고 고마워.
Oh, don't... You know, fuck. Is his younger brother... I could see that happening. So, anyways.
너도 어쨌든
Since you're running an office for the office, I suppose it's okay to tell you this.
도시 악몽급으로 지정된 뒤틀림 현상.
The distortion phenomenon classified as... No, I'm sure you've at least heard of... It's at least heard of it, even if you haven't seen it yourself, right?
대기하 흡수이고 전
It's an anomaly that has been happening throughout the seas ever since the White Knight Dark days.
낮아도 무작위의 사람들이 괴물로 변하고 있고
Wait,
각각의 대처마다 치료조차 쉽게 감당이 안 되는 사건.
wait, they classified the distortion phenomenon as an urban nightmare? What the fuck? Huh? Hang on. I need to ask Zodex. I need to ask friend. Hey. Question. Unless this is spoilers. What's the distortion? The distortion phenomenon classified post ruina, because I didn't know it was urban nightmare. Huh. This is making me think. It's an anomaly that has been happening throughout the city ever since the White Knight Dark Days. The frequency may be low, but people are turning into monsters at random, and each individual occurrence is a huge pain to deal with. Yeah, I know. The pianist was the first reported case of this phenomenon. It ended up killing 80% of District 9's population. Mind you, that guy is probably like A-Left to WoW level distortion. He was... So this guy, don't know who he is yet. Whoever the fuck he was a pretty powerful distortion. I heard that it was so sudden that the Hana Association had to dispatch one of the colors immediately after realizing the severity of the situation. I wonder which color. Oh, that's right. Yet we still don't have any clues to track down the cause of this phenomenon. The most we have is the sudden disappearance of L Corp and the White Knight and Dark Days, whose starting point was in the Corp's nests. Zoe suspects that the library may be one of the keys to understanding the distortion phenomenon. I mean, that is fair. Akoko told me a similar story. Said the residents in the area they were peacekeeping were suddenly distorted and transformed into a four-legged beast, even though there weren't any signs of danger or anomaly nearby. Any signs of danger Thankfully, they managed to take care of that creature before the death toll could hit 2 digits. That's good. That must mean it was probably a Zane. Unlucky fucker. Or they turned into a Wait, did they turn into a oh fuck, how do you pronounce that again? And I also heard that a restaurant clerk turned into a man-eating sandwich monster? Something like that, one time. Sounds similar to a certain other person I know of. I think I understand now. So the distortion phenomenon is a clear and apparent threat to the way peacekeeping activities, and they expect the library to hold clear for the resolving it? Got that right. Fortunately, there hasn't been any case of the phenomenon that's nearly as devastating as the pianist so far. It looks like Zoe is going to keep an eye out for the library for a while. Though there are several other suspects they need to investigate as well, so we won't be getting any high-grade fixes. This is more than enough help, thanks to Isadora. I said, I'm just doing my job. It's not like I'm doing a favor or anything. Sure you are. You know, thanks as well, Isadora. Let's get to it. Is it? Really sure? What is? The things he said about the library. Is this place really all connected to the stuff like the White Knight and Dark Days, L Corp and the distortion phenomenon? I'm frankly not even sure where we are in the city though. What if I said it is? Frankly, I'm not even sure where we are in the city though. Oh, she's saying what if I said it is connected to those three? If you said it is, I'm not sure I get what you mean. It's extremely rare for an incident to encompass the city like the White Nights and Dark Days did. There have been some cases of wings falling apart on their own, but those only affected their owners. At most, our group was something else entirely. It's like the whole city fell asleep for a week. Let's say the library really is related to the White Nights and Dark Days. What does that change? Nothing, I guess, but life's still gonna be the same.
이곳이 도서관이구나.
And this is the library. The transportation method is almost like a singularity. Yeah, the director of the library will soon come to get us. Was it? Greetings, Tickets. I'm Angela, the director of the library. The director and librarian of my role's namesake. It appears that you already know who I am. We're here to take back the books of Mars and Luther. They're here indeed. We can get the books we want, or die and turn the books ourselves, right? That's great, as it is written on the invitation. It's like I'm talking to a wall. She's so robotic.
당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있도록
May you find your book in this place. You gotta learn how to not be so robotic, Angela. Jesus. You're like fucking emanating that robotic. Paralysis. Let's just hit your. Ow. Burn. Increase HP. Let's do that. Oof. Nice paralysis. Ooh, what's that? Ba-dum. Ba-ba-da. Gain 1 to the speed. the whole distortion phenomenon was bad night. Just hit him. You're fine. Nice. Why the fuck did she get so much energy from? She is set to fucking kill. Vanier. Let's just do that. And then prep on... maybe that, actually. Let's kill her. Oof, oof. Ooh, bind? Wait, what? Oh. Nice. Nice. Double stagger. He's gonna have to block that one. Ow. Nice. Blood? Huh? Odd. Bam, 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 bam. Oof. Nice. No. Rip. That's fucked. Okay. Hang on, I gotta go back and oh, actually. No. Go there, beat him up. Let's just beat him up. Easy, that's why I always have a backup. I can pretty much do it solo with a single floor anyways. Just needed better rolls, I think. Then I don't know why the other one died. In a book of distortion? Library is located in the library is located in the source of white nights and dark days. I touched up the headquarters of Ilkop, the center of it, for my own use. I have no comment to make on the distortion phenomena that apparently started occurring afterwards. I didn't know information about that phenomenon either. But I do have a guess. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. You're curious about it anyway. I was created as a mechanical secretary to assist the manager of the Buttermilk Corporation. I was designed to look like a human, feel emotions, and make evaluations and judgments based on those emotions. As you suspected, I was born in secret, violating the AI Ethics Amendment. I never got to make my own judgments. Funnily enough, I had to read the same script over and over for a million years, all for the success of a single project. A play that never seemed to end finally concluded one day, and the White Nights and Dark Days happens as a result. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know who came up with that insane plan, but thanks to them, the distortion phenomenon started wreaking havoc on the city at random intervals. Many people would turn into monsters all of a sudden, and they would kill everything inside. The first ever case of the distortion, boy, that was that a hellscape. Happened without any oncoming sign in a district that everyone believed to be relatively safe. The massacre was a work of art too. It was named The Pianist for a reason. What more can I say? Could I say? Anyway, thanks for telling me all that. Must have been a sensitive topic to you. You understood as expected. Once it's created from the distortion to give off suspiciously similar library and its caretakers, you must have gone through a whole lot of distress in your life. Are you saying... No. Anyway, what comes next is the problem. What can we do to lure the Zwei here? You can use this book. I tried running down the relationship between Elkop and the distortion phenomenon. Should be quite valuable to them under these circumstances. Hey, another microphone. Who is it? Oh, Happy Teddy Bear. Give me a second. Oh, these are... can I? Main story? Yes, pre-battle.
도시 악몽 배경 확실히 빈도는 낮아도
알아. 처음 발생한 뒤틀림 현상인 피아니스트로 인해 구구골목 거주민의 8알이 사망했지.
That I can do that. Okay, fuck. Do I want to do that one yet, actually? To be honest, I could probably do, burn. Let's do a burn team with these two. Burn, burn, burn! Happy Daddy Bear. Reduce the cost of nostalgic embrace of the old days by 1 after engaging in a clash. Display of affection. That's scary. 3, 4, 4, 6. Ow, ow, ow. Physical combat, match light, library uses match, inflict 1 to 3 burn. Oh, it's nearly dead. Lower the cost by 1 after each clash using this. Okay. Well, just fucking hit it. It's dead anyways. Ow! Anyways. Easy. Just burn it to death. Ooh, got a ton of books for you, Markov. By the way, I told you before that this is my third life, right? Yeah, you've been thinking about your previous lives. By the way, I heard that from Angela that this place is related to Lobotomy Corporation somehow. Is that true? It's not just related somehow. I was an AI in charge of control team in Lobotomy Corporation. I was an AI in charge of control team in Lobotomy. AI? As in artificial intelligence? Hold on a sec. You're an AI? Just like Angela? Sorry, my wording was a little off. I wasn't a real AI. I was a human whose brain was restored for a second chance, if anything. Sheesh, I was worried for a second that this place violated the ethics amendment even more than just one time. They could come burn this place to the ground at any moment if that were the case. You mean the institution that manages the city? Yep, the head. They usually like to stay awfully quiet, but when they do have work, they're scarily thorough and quick about it. Or so I've heard, you know. You're so casual, aren't you? I thought you were having a serious conversation here. Oh, well, sorry. I've gone through all kinds of stuff, so my priorities tend to be a bit unusual. Not like I was trying to annoy what you were saying or anything, Markov. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad. You're a unique personality, Roland. It was all part of my survival strategy. Anyway, back to your past. You said you used to be a boss of the control team back in the Modern Corp, right? That's right, and now I'm in charge of history here, as you can see. So I started out by tracing back in my own history, very, very slowly. Would you like to have a listen? Yeah, not a fan of long, convoluted stories. Don't be such a mood killer. You're supposed to agree.
그걸 알면서 왜 물어?
Well, why bother asking if you're gonna tell me the story anyway? You know what? You got me there. Anyway, I was ordered to work in the Lobotomy Corp as the head of the control team, bearing all my flaws.
깨어나자마자
Was given a role to play as soon as I woke up,
지금까지의 자신
not realizing who I truly was.
과거에 매듭짓지 못
But with my heart still aching from the unresolved pain and regret from my past, almost about to burst, just like that, I kept doing inhuman acts for the Lobotomy Corp.
하지만
I didn't even question what I was doing since it was all just work to me.
품지 않았어. 소명인 것처럼 느꼈거든.
It felt like a calling even. The only thing guiding me was a vague feeling that something went wrong because I didn't try hard enough. My twisted sense of effort pushed me into peril and forced others into following my selfish standards like a fretful child.
상당히 골치 아팠겠지만
Has it been rough for you being told to work like that without knowing what you were getting into?
로보토미에서 일하다 보니 과거의 기억이 돌아오기라도 한 거야?
Did your memories actually come back after working in the Lobotomy Corp for a while, or?
돌아왔다고 해.
It's more like, it'd be more correct to say I was reminded of them.
지금이 세 번째 삶이라.
My life at the Lobotomy Corp was actually my second. And when my emotions finally erupted while working there, I could remember my first life.
저지른 실수.
All the mistakes and faults I had made and regret.
왜 제가 노력에만
I could understand why I had been so obsessed with trying hard. Turns out what I really wanted was recognition.
내가 이만큼
Look, I'm trying so hard. I'm a useless person. I never knew how to stand up without
누군가에게
needing someone else. After I vented out all of my emotions, the inner struggle that had been haunting me for so long finally dissolved.
두 번째 삶에서
I found redemption for the first time.
구원을 받아.
I found redemption for my first life during my second life.
그러니까
Alright, so let me get this straight. You did something wrong, which you regretted so much, and died. Someone came into life and got another job, and the big lump of regret in your heart eventually got resolved in a turn of events?
간단하게 말하자.
Guess that's one way to put it.
잠깐
Hold on for a minute. Let's say that everything else makes sense since it's the city we're talking about.
근데 누가 널
But who revived you, and for what reason? Just to give you that enlightenment?
거예요.
Maybe so.
제가
That I can,
판을 쏟을 수 있도록.
maybe, so that I can let out all of my resentment and sorrow?
그러니까
That I can find redemption?
있도록 말이. 입은 삐뚤어졌어도
Don't delete yourself, Markov. Oh jeez, you scared me for a second.
갑자기 튀어나오고
You're listening?
다 듣고 있었어.
Were you listening to all of this?
너를 구원하기 위해서
This salvation was never in his interests.
그 사람은
He only did it as a means to find his own
넌
redemption.
나한테 이용당한
It wasn't I wasn't one like using you. It was him. He used all of you just to satisfy himself. I can't bear to hear any of this nonsense.
셀라. 이만 잠들어줘야 할 것 같아.
So I need you to fall asleep.
왜 그런 표정?
What's with those faces? Huck my hard, Chesed, Markov, Gabara, your sword. I can forget the other two.
원하던 휴식일 텐데.
It's the rest you all long for.
그렇게 둘 순 없어요.
We can't let you do that. We worked so hard to make this happen.
노력이 웃기네.
Worked hard? How funny. Would you really call what you've done hard work? We're not going to sit still and let you take away our light.
우리의 빛이라.
Our light? You're not the boss, and I never listened to you even if you were.
그래.
Of course you won't. You're still loyal to that man.
의미가 사라지도록 두지 않아.
You robbed me of the meaning I finally found.
역시
No one is by my side as I expected.
그리 쓸쓸히 생각하지 말거라.
Do not feel so lonesome now. I should stand by your side if no one else was it too. Damn it, Rina. Even in the end, this must be yet another consequence of his actions. I simply acknowledge all events as valid.
내가 눈물을 흘릴 수 있는 몸이었다면
I would have shed a tear of gratitude for you if I could.
널 거야.
You're free to act upon your wishes. Angela, a machine consumed by desires, you cannot take this path.
되고 안 되고는
I decided
선택해.
I decide what I can and cannot do now.
언제까지
You can't cling to the Lobotomy Corp forever.
넌
Aren't you just Aren't you interested in learning more about yourself or living your own life?
우리 삶은
My life, it was to save humanity.
그래서
That's why I could willingly sacrifice my life.
어떤 거야?
It was for greater cause.
바보 같게 짝이 없어.
What a bunch of idiots. So another storm swept by.
첫 번째 삶과 두
Give
번째
a-
삶 모두
I gave away
그를 구하기 위해 바쳤어요.
I gave away my 2 precious previous lives trying to save people, and I'm willing to do it again for the 3rd time.
인류를
We withstood all those hardships and trials for the sake of humanity. Do we look like idiots to you, Roland? Well, it's not like I know enough of the details. Don't get this whole saving humanity thing either. But if that's what you sincerely hope for, who am I to judge?
당연히 진심이
Of course I'm sincere. Please leave me here for a bit. I need some time to think.
그래 보이네.
Alright, you look like you need some rest. Remember, deep breaths, okay? Oh, and you don't have to be too courteous with me when we talk. Just thought I'll let you know. Yeah. Yippee! Upon winning clash, bonus damage equal to dice value at 20% chance. Clashing against enemies, same target multiple times will increase the likelihood. The has cost in hand is chosen, exclude on play. Use pages with the same name will decrease the cost of every copy of that page the character currently owns by 1. Interesting. All dice gain 1 to 2 power in hand. All dice gain 1 to 2 power in a clash. All dice lose 1 to 2 power in a one-sided attack. Oh, so I'd want to clash with these guys. Let's keep the teams as is for now. Boost next time fast value by 3, boost next time fucking hell. Gain endurance. Damn it. Nice stagger. Oof. What are you doing, game? Have a myth. I want to find distortion. Book of something. Uh. Hmm. Hmm. A myth. A myth. A myth. So that must mean it's these two? Question mark? Ooh. Listen up! Oh shit! Listen up! Yes, please. Ooh, slash dagger. Yes, please. Let's get this started. Ow. Ow. Uh... Nice. Sure. Uh, 2, 4, 3, 6. What the hell? Okay. Oh wait. You. And I guess you, because I'm running out of freaking cards again. Let's kill her. That's too fast. Hit that shit. Oh, nice dagger. Fragile as well. She's gonna fucking blur. You're. Contest that. And kill her. If she doesn't die this turn. But she does. Oof. That's fine. Thank you, Conk. You've always been good. I'll burn those books. Make sure I've got all these. Loosen up. Oh, this key page is better. Why does that look so sick? What the fuck? Pierce dagger. Well, that Pierce dagger is gonna be good on the bottom team, at least. Man, I really want some draw. Really need some draw. Well. I need some bleed. To be fair, this thing rolls so high for being such a low cost as well. Yeah, that's falling off real bad at this point. 2-6 is good. It's 3-5 is pretty good. Actually, do I have anything that can give me haste? Oh, they're both shit though. Okay. Never mind. One 4. I need a level 1 skill. I really want to do a bleed, but I think all the bleed is like pretty mediocre at this point, right? At least raw wise. 5, 3, 4. One, 7, 2, 2. God, I wish it wasn't 2-2. So bad. Fucking hell. That middle coin is so bad. Ugh. I hate it. I fucking hate it so much. 3, 4, 1, 6, 1, 7? Not too bad. No. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I should really have a 1. That. Get rid of 1. 3, 5. 2, 6, 2, 3. The 2, 6 could hit sometimes. Look of. Did I? Hang on. Did I really get that unlucky? Are you kidding me? Okay. What? Wow. Such bad rolls. Nice. Plan? Nice plan. I need to bleed. The stagger. Death. Ow, ow. Yeah, that will kill. That should have rolled higher than that, but oh well. There we go. Please. Oh wait. Fuck. Hang on. Ah shit, I don't have a Lulu page, don't I? Yeah, right. Fuck. I think probably better to do this and just just do burn. Cost 0 rather than 1, so it's technically better. I mean, it is, but let's not talk about that. Oh, it's green, right? Where is it? Burn! Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Join the music. Ow. Mm. Last burn. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Please give me the fucking book. San, Julia. What am I looking for again? What's her name? Just so I got it. Oh, okay, I did. Okay, this. Fucking hell, Julia. Okay. Don't really know what I got from that. 2-4, 2-5, 2-5? I mean, isn't your whole thing about defending? Was it 2 cost? I mean, 2-5, 2-5. 2-4, 2-3. I mean, it's technically better. It didn't cost so much. Traditional allies, evade, slash, block. I mean, sure. Probably wanna do other one though first. I want that fucking loosen up. Loosen up is so good. I really like Conk being the protector. Just like protection, 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 protection. Yes, do all the protection. He keeps running out of skills, is the problem. And I don't have any draw yet, so he's just gonna keep running out of skills. Bind 2-6, 2-5, 2-4, 2-5, 3-5. Not paralysis, haste. There's a shit. Um. Retaliate. I want crush. No, I want that actually. What do I want to use? Mm-hmm. Three, 6. I think 3, 5. 2, 6, 2, 3. Is that defensive as shit though? Can't over that. Does stagger damage against enemies with slow speed. I guess that will work, maybe. I'm not too sure what I'm doing with Roland. Yeah. Get rid of all that grind.
그렇습니다, 부장님.
Yes, I'm afraid son, Julia couldn't make it back.
교환하지 못해.
Requesting additional support. Hi, Sadora, what do you think the purpose of the library is?
지금까지의 정보에 따라 말씀.
From the information we've gathered so far, it's a accumulation of knowledge. Internal knowledge, you say? And we simply offers a deal. It has no influence on the outside world. It only rewards or punishes those who have entered. They can get the book they want, and the loser becomes the book that the library wants. And they can distortion from that is unclear, sir. I will honestly suggest that it has to be related to the phenomenon somehow. And why is that? Invitation to the library. It's books and the being called librarians that reside there. All elements of the library are similar to what we've seen of the sorcerers. The common feature is that it's impossible to observe them for an analysis of their constituents or components. Can I carry out a comparative analysis because of this, but this inability to observe itself and consider common trait. What is that? Similar to what we've seen in distortions. A common feature is that find analysis of their constituents or components. Can I carry out a comparative analysis because of this common trait? Observe itself. It's not like you to make baseless claims, is it? Section ship will not needlessly obsess over the library. There is simply too much uncertainty for us to recklessly jump into the case. The way the section gets hundreds of cases every day. A fair number of them are allocated to us at Section 6. I'm sure you understand that your claims are not compelling enough to make us give up all requests in favor of the library. And where, sir? And yet, here you are, requesting additional manpower for investigating the library. Are you sure you're not simply using the alleged linkage to distortion as an excuse to get your revenge on the library or retrieve the books of your colleagues? Even as we speak, syndicates like the carnival are chewing up people's guts out. Are chewing people's guts out in the open, and the likes of the musicians of Berlin are making modern art pieces out of innocent citizens. There I get more insane individuals looming over the city, no? And our duty is to protect our clients from such shade in the city, is it not? Right, so. Remember the slogan of our association? Your shield, sir. Exactly. Our role is to be a trusted shield for our client. Don't put down that shield without good reason, got it? You may leave now. Is it Dora? Yes? You haven't put this invitation in my drawer? Yes, sir. I haven't received any new invitations yet. What is the current risk of the library? It's currently resting at Urban Legend class, but it's been slowly rising with every new report. Now I see, the book of distortion, is it? They've been using irresistible weight like this to attract their victims, haven't they? It's went rather smoothly thanks to your book. It's not something we could get from any of the guests we've had so far. It's went rather smoothly thanks to your book. So we offer them what they need the most at the moment. I am better than anyone at understanding the situation at hand and coming up with an appropriate response. Precisely, ma'am. Surely you did come up with a perfect solution to lure out this way. Heck, if you can print out books right away, wouldn't it be nicer to just make a whole lot of them ourselves? Let me write books about the things I know. I need more time to write another one. I see. So can I ask for your publications from time to time then? I'm willing to cooperate since you're doing your job as my assistant. Just don't pester me too much. Nothing, ma'am. A misservant such as I wouldn't dare to commit such atrocity as bothering our mistress Angela, no? You think this will work out well? The director of a section in an association like Sway should be more than enough as us. Next step. The information he holds has got to be a whole nother level from what we've been collecting so far. It's been quite a while since I've worked on field. You haven't had any fieldwork in a while too, no? You're right, sir. If we can get this case resolved, we can finally get out of Section 6. It's nice to finally it's nice to be finally collecting information about distortion directly from the source instead of having to get my hands dirty engaging with those lowly syndicates. Neither of us should rot in Section 6. Neither of us should rot in Section 6 for the rest of our lives. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. We can have revenge for your colleagues, get a lead on distortion phenomenon, aim for a high position, all this info. How fascinating is that? And it seems to fall into place too conveniently. Please do guess, I'm the... Must be the Angela, director and librarian of the Royal Namesake, right? Indeed, it is just as you said. I've seen reports about you, but is it true that you're a machine, not a human? I might, stay quiet. Staying quiet went hard to go. A machine must behave as a machine. You made quite a huge deal out of your little library. It's rather troublesome to have a non-human like you cause a fuss this big, you know? So I don't think we should provoke her any further. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off, bro. I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. 3636 2435. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh wait. 36. I mean that has a chance. Wait! Oh! Just hit him with that. Let's go, Conk. Oh, wait. Can I change your name? I forgot to change your name. That. And just to listen up. Or actually, maybe. Nassan? Oof. And death. Oh, that band's gonna kill her. Let's just do a little loosen up and a crush. God, that strength up is so fucking nasty. Maybe I should. Shit. I need to give her a Lulu, by the way. What are you doing? Okay. Let's do a loosen up on the captain there. Ow. That's Clash. Ooh. Defensive die. He's got all the defensive dies for days. Actually, he's gonna deflect her. 5724? 5724? That's a problem. Damn. That's done. Okay, he's done as well. 3-6, 2-5, 1-2. That could work. Right. That's done. I want to kill him. I don't care. That sucks. Got water. Let's do that. Okay, she's gonna stun now. Okay, can you catch him? Nice. That 5 is pretty fast. Let's try that. Nice. Why is the build I gave him accidentally just really fucking good? Alright. Nice. Damn. Gained the Book of Lobotomy. Cool.
깨닫다는 건 뭐야?
What does it mean to believe? What does it mean to behave as a machine? Boy, not that topic again.
전에도
Someone I used to know loved to say that phrase. Like I told you before, making machines with emotions or sapience is forbidden, even if when it be made, the head has long settled the ethical implications and all that. That means they've decided on a solid answer for the long-standing question, how is a machine with emotions different from a human? An answer being, even if a machine carries emotions and intelligence and is nearly identical to a human in every aspect, it is still a machine by birth. Machines should always be below humans. Therefore, it is now forbidden to create sapient machines, as they can disrupt the proper judgment of social values. Furthermore, all existing sapient machines may be subject to termination regardless of ownership. In short, machines are machines, and humans are humans. Machines exist solely to serve humans, is what they're saying. That is the mindset people. That's the mindset people in the sea decided to have.
철덩이에
You know, with humans' brains stuffed in heaps of scrap metal, where would human brains stuffed in heaps of scrap metal belong? Those would technically count as humans. Some might consider them defiled, and others might look down on them, but the brains themselves are natural. You know what I'm saying?
누군가의 뇌에
What about an electronic
전자적으로
copy of a human brain? That would be a machine, since it's not born human. To be frank, I don't really get these standards either. I guess birthright matters to them the most. Maybe it's a defensive reaction born out of the urge to preserve humanity as a species. That's not fair. Nothing is ever fair in this world. That's right. It seems everyone's lives
생함을 떠안은 채 살아가는 거겠지.
with a share. Everyone lives with a share of unfairness they must bear. Now you're talking like a city dweller. Now you're talking like a city dweller. Oh, Lauren Helper. I'm just gonna. I messed up.